The NPA says it is still attending to the documents relating to the extradition case of the 2 suspects arrested in Eswatini for the murder of Kiernan AKA Forbes and his friend Tebello Motsoane. The Manzini Magistrates Court postponed proceedings this morning because the documents have still not been received. The 2 brothers, Siyabonga and Malusi Ndimande, are 2 of 7 people arrested in connection with the case. Mweli Masilela attended those proceedings and he joins us now live. Mweli, I imagine that when we came back to court today, it was with the view of the case proceeding somewhat.
Yes, indeed, Michelle. We're of the view that at least today we might have those comprehensive documents for the extradition application, but it hasn't happened that way. Things remain the same. The state in South Africa hasn't yet finished those documents for the formal extradition application. And then looking into what transpired in court, it's clear that we might have to stay for a long time without this application taking place, or rather having the actual extradition of the 2 taking place. And in court, key things, one of them being the fact that the matter is postponed for that formal application, which we still don't know as to when exactly will it come through. And then second, Michelle, is the issue of the cell phones, those exhibits that were found in possession of the 2 murder suspects. And the debate was all about who should keep them. Remember, the state had come up with an application to have them detained, that's those exhibits, and also taken over to South Africa, handed over to the South African Police Service. But what we had today in court is that the state is now withdrawing in as far as that application to have those cell phones taken to South Africa is concerned. But also the court coming to say that it doesn't see any prejudice from both sides in terms of whatever happens with the cell phones at this stage, because already last time during the previous court appearance, the court that ordered that there should be that provisional detention of the cell phones. So it was then extended to say that that provisional detention of the cell phones must continue until the formal application for extradition takes place. But let's hear from the lawyer or attorney representing the 2 murder suspects. His name is Siyabonga and Malusi. Quite a lot transpired in court today, and seemingly you are standing your ground to say that you don't want that final order to be issued in as far as the detention of the cell phones. Why?
Well, that is correct, Mr. Masilela. Well, our main reason is that we haven't yet received the actual comprehensive application. So at this stage, we are of the view that it is quite premature to have an application for detention and then subsequent order to that effect, because we are yet to take full instructions from our clients after receipt of the comprehensive application. Remember, they had said in court that the detention is for purposes of onward transmission of the cell phones to the SAPS. Yes, which is something that we have quite a lot of queries about in the absence of the actual application.
Is it because maybe you are concerned that a lot of evidence might be picked up in as far as those cell phones are concerned? We know that your clients, they are still facing, besides the issue of the AKA and his friend, there are some issues that are outstanding in South Africa.
Well, to be honest with you, I cannot really disclose our main reason, but what we are really concerned about is procedure. Procedure should be properly followed so that we can also be in a position to properly represent our clients. Remember, we should be truthful to them. Hence, we need to take full instructions for every step that we take and every step that the crowns make.
Is it not frustrating from your side also the fact that we have been expecting, this is the 3rd court appearance if I'm not mistaken, we've been expecting that formal extradition application to take place and it's not happening?
Well, to be honest with you, so far everything is happening within the confines of the law, because extradition is regulated by the law, so everything so far is within the confines of the law. We are not frustrated. Even if there were to be a frustration, we would still be fine with a frustration wherein it purports to do correctness in the whole process.